from Canada, Leylah Fernandez.
Ma sœur Leylah, elle est parmi les 4 meilleures joueuses juniors au monde.
Leylah Fernandez.
Mais pour moi, elle est la meilleure.
She has become the pride and joy of Canada due to her remarkable run to the finals of the 2021 US Open. At 5 feet 5 inches, she is on the shorter side, but it is by no means a reflection of her game. National media has nicknamed her Clayla, but her family calls her Leilani, combining her first and middle names. Who are we talking about? Leylah Fernandez. In this video, we will look at the top 10 surprising facts about the Canadian teen sensation. Number 10. She is trilingual and played other sports when she was younger. Leylah Fernandez was born on September 6, 2002 in Montreal, Quebec. Fernandez is of mixed descent. Her father, Jorge Fernandez, is from Ecuador, and her mother is a Filipino-Canadian. Leylah's heritage has allowed her to become fluent in English, French, and Spanish. Yes, Leylah is a legit triple threat. Growing up, Fernandez was a natural sports type. She played volleyball and often competed in track and field. However, she considered soccer her first sport and first love. Thankfully, she found tennis, and the rest they say is history. Number 9. Father became coach, although initially did not know anything about tennis. Her father Jorge was a professional soccer player in Ecuador. However, after a local tennis club considered Leylah too short for the sport, he took on the challenge of coaching her without any prior knowledge of tennis. How did he do it, you might ask? Well, he dove right in and learned everything about the sport through books, videos, and his own experience as a sports professional did help. People struggled to understand the chemistry and success that he has enjoyed. However, he stated in an interview, when you connect with people, that's the magic. That's when you can do all kinds of unbelievable things. Yes, Leylah's father Jorge deserves a standing ovation for his perseverance. Number 8. Surprising fun fact, proving her teacher wrong. All of us at once faced our fair share of critics that doubted whether we were good enough to achieve our dreams. Teachers tend to encourage and inspire their students to be the best versions of themselves. However, one of Leylah's teachers did the opposite and told her the following: "Stop playing tennis, you will never make it, and just focus on school." Leylah did not give up, but she used it as motivation. She went on to say, "You know what? I'm just glad that she told me that, because every day I have that phrase in my head saying that I'm going to keep going. I'm going to push through, and I'm going to prove to her everything that I've dreamed of, I'm going to achieve them." Yes, Leylah is a true warrior, and as for her teacher, I bet she wants to apologize and get some tickets for the US Open, right? Number 7. Insane training. Leylah's also got a unique approach to training, opting for a varied mix of yoga, Pilates, soccer, and some pretty epic beach workout involving parachute running. Yep, that's running with a parachute tied to her. Leylah feels that the beach workout helps her possible because the sand tests her movements and makes it a little harder to execute. However, the most important thing for her in working out at the beach is that it clears her mind with the sound of waves. It rejuvenates me so that she can train harder on the tennis court. When in season on tour, Leylah says she does some cardio and plyometrics workout that are tennis-related movements. We train for 1 to 2 hours of fitness work 5 to 6 days a week. We also have 3 to 4 hours of tennis practice during the week. So yeah, that is a lot of work. Number 6. Dessert lover and plenty of hobbies. Despite her intense training, Leylah is still a teenager and has her guilty pleasures. In her WTA bio, Fernandez admitted that she was a dessert lover. Her favorite is molten lava chocolate cake. Yummy. It has a special place in her heart and in her stomach. Fernandez also has plenty of interests outside of tennis. For instance, her Ecuadorian background has moved her to take dance lessons, as she is currently learning salsa. Yes, quick feet on and off the tennis court. In addition, she loves to solve puzzles and Rubik's Cubes during rain delays or in her free time at the hotel. Yep, she is among the 5.8% of the world's population that can solve it. Can you? Probably not. Number 5. Endorsement Magnet. After her exploits at the 2021 US Open, the corporate world clamored to sign Leylah Fernandez to market their product. Fernandez is sponsored by Canadian brand Lululemon for apparel and French brand Babelette for rackets, currently using the Babelette Pure Aero racket. Also, Leylah is endorsed by wireless telecommunications company Telcel Claro, cosmetics company Birchbox, and EasyPost. Leylah is a brand ambassador for Flair Airlines along with Canadians Eugenie Bouchard and Felix Auger-Aliassime. In January 2022, she became the first global brand ambassador in tennis for Lululemon. Lululemon replaced her prior apparel sponsor ASICS, which she will continue to use for footwear until Lululemon launches its tennis footwear line by the end of 2022. Also in the same month, she became a Google ambassador in Canada for the Google Pixel 6 and Pixel 6 Pro, as well as a Gatorade Canada ambassador. In March of 2022, Fernandez became a brand ambassador for the investment bank Morgan Stanley. So yeah, Leylah keeps raking in those endorsements. Number 4. Millionaire at 19. According to WTAtennis.com, Leylah Fernandez earned over $400,000 in prize money in 2022. Due to her exploits in finishing in the runner-up spot at the 2021 US Open, she earned $1.25 million in prize money. Therefore, overall, in her young professional career so far, she has earned over $2.6 million. As of June 2022, Leylah's net worth is estimated to be $1 million. However, it does not factor in the full weight of her recent endorsements since the start of 2022 alone. So yes, go ahead and expect some other zeros to be added onto that figure in pretty short order. Number 3. Postgame interviews are a hit. One could never tell Leylah was only 19 years old, unless you checked her birth certificate because of the maturity and confidence in the way that she speaks. It was on full display during the 2021 US Open in the final against Emma Raducanu and took place on September 11, 2021, which is the 20th anniversary of the 9/11 attack on the US and involved the destruction of New York's World Trade Center. After falling short in the final, Fernandez had this to say: "I know on this day it's especially hard for New York and everyone around the United States. I just want to say that I hope I can be as strong and resilient as New York has been the last 20 years." The comment was well received and made Fernandez attract new fans. Surprising fact number 2, Leylah nearly played for Ecuador, not Canada. Leylah faced a difficult decision that many famous athletes are cornered into, making whether to represent the country of their birth or the homeland of a parent. Fernandez's parents considered moving to Ecuador so Leylah could play for her father's country of origin, but decided against doing so. For Leylah's father, playing for Canada, his second home marked an emotional milestone. He stated to TSN Sports, "We're an immigrant family and we had nothing, and I didn't want nothing, so Canada opened up its doors, and if they wouldn't have done what they did, I wouldn't have had the opportunities that I have. I wouldn't have been able to give them to my daughter." Yes, Leylah and the Fernandez family repaid Canada for all they received with loyalty, which is not a common quality in today's world. Number 1. Making Canadian tennis history. Leylah Fernandez has been making history in Canadian tennis all of her life. In her junior career, Leylah's biggest win was defeating Emma Navarro in the 2019 French Open final to become the first Canadian female winner of a junior Grand Slam title since Eugenie Bouchard at the 2012 Wimbledon Championships. In her historic run to the US Open final, she defeated the 3rd seed Naomi Osaka in 3 sets. In the 3rd round, 5th seed Alina Svitolina in the quarterfinals, and the 2nd seed Aryna Sabalenka in the semifinal. She made history because it was the 3rd time in the Open era that a woman defeated 3 of the top 5 seeds at the US Open. She capped her 2021 season with the Canadian press selecting her to receive the Bobby Rosenfeld Award as the Canadian Female Athlete of the Year. Yes, a nice recognition for her hard work and a bright future ahead for the talented Canadian. So, what do you think of these surprising facts about Leylah Fernandez? Do you think she has the potential to be a consistent top 10 tennis player? Let me know in the comments section. Smash that like button and subscribe for more premium sports-related content. Until next time.